Just a quick update from Umber Outdoors on the raised bed garden, or the small footprint garden. And we've got cucumbers running up our trellis on this side. Done got a couple cucumbers. There's one. Done picked a few. We got cucumber hanging right there. And they're just gonna run up this. I just kind of keep them on the outside running up this cattle panel. And then we got our squash in this tub. We've got one in there that's almost ready to pick. Got 2 or 3 ready, and then we've got our tomatoes that we've got trimmed up really good down low, trying to keep these little suckers off of them, and got them going through the top of this. So when they get through the wire here, they will, and I just try to keep them going straight through. They'll get up there and kind of start laying over, and we'll be able to pick tomatoes from underneath the bottom here. And we've got some onions in there. Got tomatoes over here. I gotta tie these up around these poles until we can get them through the top here. We got green beans on this tower right here, and we're starting to get several beans on the outside of that. So this is just a green bean tower. And I do have a carrot right there in the middle because I had carrots in that last year. And then more squash. And this is a butternut squash right here. And I'm just bringing it through this little tower, and we're gonna have it come all the way through the top of it. And then those will be hanging in there. And I think they call that a winter squash or butternut squash. I went ahead and planted a couple of tomato plants over here in the ground because I had so many plants over here. And we've got more butternut squash right here. You can see a small one starting to put on right there. But these will just climb, and they've got little runners that grab hold of the wire. But we just make those go up the outside of that. A few more tomatoes, more onions on this side. There's some onions, and then we still got our little marigolds in there to help with the pest. It's rained so much. We got a little bit of rot on that leaf there, but it's rained so much here. But you can see the squash there. We got squash everywhere. And when these die out, we'll put another run of squash in. We'll have squash all the way to fall. I hadn't had to use the watering tank this year. It's just been really wet. But anyway, just a little update from the last video. If you want to see the original video where everything's really small, you can go on my other videos and check that out. I got a squash right over there I didn't see. Look at that baby. I'll pick him this afternoon. So anyway, just a little update on the small footprint raised bed garden. And we got some of those little butternuts starting to put on there. We'll be ready to pick some beans here in a day or two. We got squash, and then we do have some okra. Got some small okra plants there that they'll be putting on before long, and we'll just let those come up and go through the wire here as well. I got some more okra in the middle right here. I don't know if you can see it, but I got okra there. It'll come on through. So we'll have okra, tomatoes, squash, beans, cucumbers, and some butternut squash. So hope y'all enjoyed the little video, and get out and fix you a little raised bed garden. We'll grow enough food right here for me and the wife all summer, and might put up a few squash, but and have some butternut squash for the winter. And it's just a lot of fun to watch it grow. Thanks for watching.